This song is dedicated. This song is dedicated to all. This song is dedicated to all of you who have supported the channel. I want to welcome Rebecca and Helen. I know I usually don't go live at this time, but I'm gonna sing this song. I'm gonna also write a song, but we'll get to that later. Oh, so long for this night I pray that a star would guide you my way to share with me this special day and the ribbon in the sky for love. This is not a coincidence, and far more than a lucky chance. But what it is that was always meant is a ribbon in the sky for love. Do 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 do. There's a ribbon in the sky for love, love we can't lose. With God on our side, we'll find strength in each tear we cry. But from now on, it will be you and I, and our ribbon in the sky. A ribbon in the sky for love. All right. I just thought I would start start there and then come back in, keep it moving. I want to say hello to Helen. Helen, if you would type house, would put your link in the chat. I forgot to mention that when I was live earlier. And so, Rebecca, thank you for coming back in. I know it is a little bit earlier for you, a little bit earlier. You're at 7 o'clock. And Helen, you're at maybe 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Not sure how far your time is. Well, let's see. We can go to the dateline. We can go to the dateline. We can go to the dateline. And see where you are. We can go to the dateline, see where you are. So now I am going to copy these lyrics. And push them into this one here, Ribbon in the Sky. Oh, Rebecca says she's resting because she did a lot of walking, too much walking on Wednesday. That'll do it every time. Every time. So we want to do Ribbon in the Sky lyrics. I know Laquita asked for this every time. So I'm like, you know what, David? Do your due diligence. I'm not a spring chicken anymore. I'm in my 60s. Rebecca, I'm on that train. Listen, I totally understand. Helen, yeah, so just checking to see what time zone you are in. What time zone you are in. That's just checking to see what time zone you are in. And I know Kenya. What time zone is Kenya? What time zone is Kenya? It's 4:09. 4:09 p.m. Okay. So you are 8 hours. Because it's 8:10. 8:10 right now. The 8:10. So yeah, so you are 8 hours ahead. What time is Kenya? What time zone is Kenya? You're in the central time zone, Rebecca. Awesome. East Africa time. Yes, GMT +3. You guys do not do daylight savings. So in the summer, it's 7 hours. In the winter, it's 8. Okay, I get it. Current local time, 4 p.m. Got it. 4 p.m. time zone. No daylight saving time. 8 hours ahead of New York. Got it. All right. Eastern Africa time. Okay, cool beans. All right, now learn something new. Kenya is not in daylight savings, so we make it right there. Okay. So in this stream is just I just popped up. I just said, hey, I just wanted to touch base with you as it relates to um, different things that you can use. Right. And I do this every time and I mess it up. Every time. Come on, David. Let's get it together. Let's get it together. Right. Always messing things up. Look, we are trying to make sure that we're giving everything we have. So I wanted to start with that song earlier, Ribbon in the Sky, because what I ended with, but I didn't felt like I did it justice, right? So we're going to make sure that we give it justice as we look at all the things Just stand by a moment here, making sure. Okay. No, don't use. Check 1, 2. Okay. So I'm here. I wanted to pull in from this side, showing the one way, and then the other side showing the. So I have two behind the scenes cameras. One is a webcam. The other, this is the webcam, which gives you a wide or super wide angle, right? Super wide angle, and you get the because of the shutter speed, or is it the frame rate? It's showing the oscillations from the frequencies of the light. And on this one, you just see light. You don't see any, even as I'm switching the camera through, you just see the light change. Right? It's very, very easy to lose sight of that, right? Here we have the SL60, the Godox SL60, which is actually running right there at like 28%. It's really not, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of light, but there's just enough for us to do this. And you see this shot. Right, so I also said today that I was going to be writing a song, so I'm just going to go ahead and finish that up. I had started a song for, there's several songs that I've started, but I'd never finished them. So I said, might as well, if I'm going to be doing it, might as well do it live. Keep it more efficient. But you can ask questions as I go. And so this is going to be like a working live. I'm actually going to be working on things here. So let me pull. Name of the song, Love is the Cure. That's what this ribbon says. Love is the cure. So I'm actually going to pull. What am I pulling? Well, if you have a question, you can ask. I guess I can leave it up. All right. Cool beans. So I'm going to just jump into Logic. And I'm going to pull up. Maybe I can pull this up here. Flip it around like it looks like I'm looking at the screen. I'm not really looking at the screen right there. So let's see here. I'm going to pull this back to open Love is the Cure. Just going to close the current project and reopen it. Here, let's see. Okay, that's the main idea. Right? Let's see what this is. From the outside to the inside. let's see here. So that's what I had in mind. So I know I should have included Laquita. Maybe I should bring her on screen with me. That would be interesting. Laquita Marie. In this I had some other ideas for love is the cure. Don't need anything more. Love will make a way. This is what I say. I'm just riffing. I don't even know. When you're feeling down and the ones around, this I know for sure. Love is the cure. A totally different key. This I know for sure. Love is the cure. Just sometimes just taking the time to go through the iteration. Love one another. With love, it won't be a bother. Love, everyone is my sister, my brother. Okay, I thought I had some more ideas. So that's the idea for the rest of the song, right? So we have the chorus. Let's just record that. What key are we in? From the outside to the inside, love is the cure. With love, just love one another. With love, there is no bother. Just love like for a sister and a brother. Oh, love, for sure. Love is the cure. Everybody sing, love is the cure. Love is the cure. From the outside to the inside, I am so sure. Love is the cure. Love is the cure. From the outside to the inside, love is the cure. Let's pull that out a little bit too. I'm writing a song, Goga. Goga. Goga, 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 Goga. Helen, this one's for you as well. Yes, we are there. And Rebecca, absolutely. Yes, we are happy. I need to get some more. I need to get some different songs. Who are those people, David? Do they eat okra? You know Helen Akoa. You know Helen Akoa. She is your moderator. Stop. Stop it. You know Rebecca loves okra. They eat okra. Yes. 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 So they're the only two who have commented, even though there are 4 people watching. Okay. So I am writing a song just for my friend Gorex Corner. Yay. Okay. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. So this is what I have so far, right? This is what I have so far. Right, so when I get to that spot, I have to go into a little bit of a verse. And I had some stuff here. We ought to love one another. Ought to love like love with no bother. Just love, everyone is a brother. So we love, oh for sure. Love is the cure. You go back to the verse, back to the chorus, right? We ought to love so I'm going to mute my extra piano. And we shift back. I'm going to start right on 5, right on 13. We already have the drums, so we can just go record one. Outside to the inside, love is the cure. I think I may have messed that up. Oof. Goga, you made me nervous. Yeah, that's part of the sound effects down here you see in this where I'm highlighting. So I'm using the program called Logic. And so if I solo that, you will hear. This one is the record sample. It sounds like an old vinyl record player. And then the track below it is the kids. It's called BRS Crowd Kids Play with Teacher. It's just an MP3. We'll call it Yagmas. Okay. He's prepping for Vlogmas, which we say Yagmas. Okay, so I'm going to pull that out. And I'm going to go here. Pure from the outside. All right, so I can take the vinyl sample, copy that, copy, and paste. Really? Copy. I am so sure. And then paste. Really? What is... Oh, it pasted it up there. No, we do not want that. We want to copy it and paste it down here. In this track. I was pasting it in the wrong track. Oh my goodness. Goga made me nervous. Have you seen my question up? Haha. Yes, I hear kids in the background. Is that part of the sound effects? No, it's not. It's a part of the track over here. Right down here where I see. I click right there. Helen, it appears we can hire David for that wedding as a songwriter. Absolutely. A lot of times I create songs on the fly, but is it sometimes doesn't work. Um, okay, yeah. Helen, the one where I charge master of ceremony fees. Oh, the neighbor question. Yes, my neighbor, she is home. I mentioned this on, I think, on Wednesday. Yes, she is home from the hospital. She was able to get the care that she needed. I guess she's having sciatica issues. Well, I probably shouldn't say that on live, but there's only 4 of you, so it's okay. Yeah, no, she was doing well. You know, you don't know who she is. Like, nobody knows, except you live in the neighborhood, and the only person in my neighborhood is Doc, and he's not watching right now. Or maybe he is. Anyway, my neighbor, she is doing much better. Much better. Thank you for asking that question. I'm going to put more of the things over here. I'm going to put that record sample and let it go out a little ways. So now come back to my piano channel. With love. All right, love is the cure. Okay, I wanted to share this part. We ought to love. We ought to love one another. Oh man, I was singing a different key. With love, it won't be a bother. All right. So this is what I was thinking. With love, we ought to love one another. With love, there will be no bother. Okay. Love each person as a brother. For sure, love is the cure. Right. Yeah. Okay, so ought to love. Go back to measure 13. Give me 2 bars of intro, and we say record. Outside to the inside, love is the cure. Okay, that's the verse. All right, so let's add the bass. We already have the drums already. Okay, let's go. And outside to the inside, love is the cure. I don't like that. Let's try that again. Go. Ooh, no. Shift. Keep that. Outside to the inside, love is the cure. Outside to the inside, love is the cure. We ought to love one another. With love, it won't be a bother. Oh, love each other like a brother. Ought to love for sure. Love is the cure. Yeah. All right, so let's try that again. Outside to the inside, love is the cure. So we record from right there. Love is the cure. From the outside to the inside, love is the cure. We ought to love. Oh, no. That is not gonna work. You have to be on the right track. Ooh, that's a sermon right there. You can preach that for Sunday service. Preach that for Sunday service. Hey, if any one of you are here, you want to drop your own link, just type house. This is benefits of Goga. Goga's live stream. Goga had a live stream on Nightbot the other day. Absolute fire. Absolute fire. Love is the cure. All right, so we'll record from right there. You have to be on the right track. Oh, be on the right track. That's a sermon right there. You can preach that for Sunday service. Preach that for Sunday service. Let's go. Okay. I'm going to add the strings and the guitar and the other stuff, but I wanted to get the main form of the song kind of lined up. And we can do this. We ought to love one another. With love, there will be no bother. It's a love, each person like a brother. For sure, love is the cure. And then we just bring. Could I make this bigger? Oh no. Whoa. Nope. That is a different screen. Sorry about that. Love is the cure. We ought to love one another. With love, there will be no bother. You understand, this is not mixed. It's not mixed yet. Each person like a brother. Just to get the main idea down. Love is the cure. And I can just go from here. We copy this guy. And we place it right there. We're probably going to go from here, right? Love is the cure. Okay, so we probably want to delete that. Because we're going to go from 5. I'm going to chop this here. I'm going to say, give me that part. We copy it. We go to 21 and we paste it. I guess we can chop this here too. Right. And we just highlight all of those. Copy. Go to 21 and paste it. Cool beans. So love one another. With love, there will be no bother. It's a love, each person like a brother. For sure, love is the cure. I think I'm flat on this part. Love is the cure. Oh. Love is the cure. So something got messed up when I copied. Like, really? Love is the cure. Sure. Love is the cure. Love is the cure. Really? Like really? The vocals are fine, I think, in terms of the timing. But the drums just went off. Hang on. Let's solo that. No, the drums are fine at that spot. Anyway, sorry. Let me just see what you guys are saying in the comments. Is there a dress code? Oh, you guys. It's like, David, leave me alone. I don't know how much I just saw the post. Your friend is the MC. It's like Nightbot is on next year's schedule. Laquita. He's like, okra. Oh. He's writing a song for, it's not a song for a wedding. Nightbot time me out. Really? I need drama for Sunday service. It would be pleasing the eyes of God to add okra to this track. No. No. Love is the cure. You put okra on it. Now it's like poisoned. You can't do that. You can't do that. Oh my goodness. Love is the cure. And the Lord was pleased that okra is the cure. It's like, no, that is not the option. That is not. Lord, y'all will leave me in this okra thing alone. You know what? I'm getting off this life. I'm getting it. What is Sunday service workout drama? Oh man, there is no. As a novice, I see no mistake except the title Okra is the cure. Okra is not the cure. But you give it a rest already. Oh man. Well, at least I got a little bit further now. Oh, I'm gonna delete those because somehow it messed up. It's like, you don't call me the anti-okra crusader for nothing. Sure, love is the cure. Right, yeah, see, that's fine. I think it might be the bass that's the problem. Love is the cure. Love is the cure. From the outside to the inside, I am so sure. Love is the cure. Love is the cure. From the outside to the inside, love is the cure. We ought to love one another. With love, there will be no bother. It's a love, each person like a brother. For sure, love is the cure. I probably should just keep recording it. And Novice Niniaki. Maybe I shouldn't say that. I don't know what I'm saying. David, as a novice, I see no mistake except the title. Okra is the cure. No, it has to be love. As an anti-okra crusader, we want to make sure that everybody knows that you need love, not okra, for things to go. So, love is the cure. Love is the cure from the outside to the inside. I am so sure, right? Love is the cure. We need something. When you need something more, want to walk out the door for the rich or for the poor. Love is the cure. Ooh, oh man, that's it right there. When you need something more, you want to walk out the door for the rich or for the poor. Y'all just inspirated me. Okay, so let's try this again. Love is the cure. Love is the cure from the outside to the inside. Love, this I am so sure. When you need something more, gonna walk out the door. From the rich to the poor. You're welcome. See, okra is the cure to being inspired. Laquita, I don't know. I don't know what it is. It seems to me that I really need to dig into this okra connection a little bit more. There's something there. There's something there that brings out the love, right? Okay, so let's get back to it over here. And the main idea. I don't think that I was right on this part. I think I was not on. There is where I needed to be. So let me uncut the bass as well. So now I can go back and cut the bass. Drop down and cut the piano. Right there. Copy this over. So now that it's we cut those, copy, Control C, and then we go to put it right on 21, and we paste. So this should come in. Love is the cure. Yeah, that's what it is. Love is the cure from the outside to the inside. I am so sure. From the outside to the inside, I am so sure. When you need some more, don't walk out the door. The rich or the poor, love is the cure. I don't know. I didn't say it right. She's like, oh, thanks, Okra. Y'all try to turn this into an Okra stream. It is not going to happen. It is not happening. Oh, Simmers. When you need some more. No, I'm going to make that flow a little bit better. No. Everybody sounds amazing in the shower or the car. Let me tell you, I actually recorded a background vocal. Is a guy from, interesting. He's from Guyana in South America. From Guyana in South America. He was living in Jamaica, but now he's in Bermuda. And he also lived in the U.S. For many years. But he was writing his out, and he's like, David, I need some background vocals. Could you record it? I was like, oh, yeah, sure. So I pulled out my MV51 microphone. Let me just jump back to it. Pulled out my MV51 microphone, came into my car, because the acoustics in there is like natural reverb. Everything just sounds good. Recorded it, sent it off to him. He's like, man, this sounds amazing. But we needed you to redo this part and this part and this part. I was home, so I did it on this setup. In Logic, just pulled it up, recorded it, sent him the whole session. I didn't want to bounce the parts out and send it to him. Just sent him the whole session. So appreciative. He had the raw files so he can do what he wanted to do with it. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. And this is the power of having the equipment, right? Having the tech already set makes for a better finished product at the end. And maybe I should just turn that up a little bit. If you have a need, so I had this one. Is it that one or this one? No, this one. All right, so you can see for the most part, like my 4 cameras up here. Those are my HDMI cameras. I could take this camera that I'm using, and you would see that on Insta. If I were to turn the Insta, where's my Insta controls? Oh, I don't have the Insta controls up. Really, Dave? This is how we do it? Right, so if I went for this headshot here, you'd see the gist. Right? This is a USB webcam. That's all that is. The Osbot Tiny 4K. Bring that back. That's camera D. No border. Okay, look at myself. All squared away. So yes, absolutely. We look to it. You can see, me up here on my right, on the right. You can see me. That's this main shot, right? This main one. So when I switch to the main shot, this is what you see. If I go back to Firefox, nope. Come back to Logic, and there we have it. So I want to make sure I get this part in here. When you need some more, don't walk out the door. The rich or the poor, love is the cure. And that's how you flesh it out. Outside to the inside, love is the cure. We ought to love one another. With love, there will be no bother. It's love, each person like a brother. Just love. I gotta make that change. I really do. I can't just let it slide. Love is the cure. Okay, just give me a minute to pull this up. Okay, so we'll record from right there. To the inside, love is the cure. We ought to love one another. Just love with no bother. Okay, I wasn't seeing a lot of movement on the track. Let's try that again. Love is the cure. From the outside to the inside, love is the cure. We ought to love one another. Just love like no bother. This is what happens when you start to mess with the joint. You end up. Love is the cure. I told you it was a working live. We ought to love like no other. Love one another. Love one another. Oh man, y'all seen all the words and love is the cure. I gotta find my. Okay. From the outside to the inside, we ought to love one another. With love, there will be no bother. Just love, each person has a brother. For sure, love is the cure. Boom. Like a boss. Love is the cure. Love is the cure. From the outside to the inside, I am so sure. When you need some more, don't walk out the door, the rich or the poor. Let's just pull that in there. Walk out the door. When you need some more, don't walk out the door, from the rich to the poor. Walk out the door, from the rich to the poor. Love is the cure. Okay, we got a little further along. Thank you guys for coming through today and sticking around for this little time. And Laquita, thank you for coming through and provided your creative input. I'm going to save this. Yes. Command S on a Mac or Control S usually on Windows systems, but Command S usually is the command to save. And you go to File, Save, Command S right there. Boom. Just to be like, you did all that work, and it's like, yeah, about that. About that. So we can add some other things. I'm hearing some other things. Guitar. Dun, 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 dun. Let's make that a little smaller. Looks like my vinyl sample went out here. What happened? Vinyl sample. I'm going to click on this one. I'm going to copy that. Cool. Cool beans filled in. Okay. I don't know if you guys are still here. So you can mix and you master, especially your music, using Moises. But Laquita, if you need to go sleep, you can definitely run and do that. I appreciate you coming through and sharing your expertise. I was actually going to ask you to come up if you were able to come up. Pull that out together. Let's pull that up a little bit. Boom. I'd have to make space. I even turned on interview mode. So I think you have my link. Um, nope, that's the wrong link. That's the right link. I can add you here real quick. So this is, well, I probably should have pulled it from the bottom. So I'm able to pull that out. Then I can actually show my screen like that. You can get two different perspectives. This one, though, we probably can add brings it a little bit more. To match the two. So what I did was in Ecamm on this camera, which is my Instalink 360, I took temperature. This is how it was by default. Right? That's that's this webcam. The sensor is a lot smaller than my main camera, Sony A6600. So I left the brightness where it was. I turned the temperature down a little bit. The tint, I just left in the middle for now. Saturation, I turned up. And the gamma also turned up. So it brought it a little closer to what the top camera is able to produce. So an eCam, you have the ability to change how your picture looks if you don't like the color, and then you can load in a lookup table or a LUT. Have people create some custom LUTs. I know Marshall Fox does it, JP High Tech does it as well. And if what I wanted to do is go option, call, put that down a little bit, bring this up a little bit. So, cool beans. I will be right back, y'all.
I hope y'all can hear me because we cannot hear David. So I hear me on the live stream, David, but I don't hear you. Are you talking? Good, it's my live stream. Woo, I can finally sing.
You know what? I
Me.
came back, I was talking, and I hear myself twice.
I hear you now, David.
Okay.
What happened?
Hopefully, I had to take a call. I had to take a call.
No, I mean all this time while you were muted.
Oh, no, on my board. Oh man, so I was really trying to make sure that I hit all the spots because you were giving me some words the first time I tried to write this song, and I was like, yo, I need help. So, ladies and gentlemen, superfood parents in the flesh, yo, we gotta do all the things.
Thank you, David.
I'm so glad you were able to come. I know you were trying to sleep, but it's like, oh man.
Yeah. So I was, I dropped my daughter off at school and I was headed back to get in bed. So when I came back home, I just came right here into the studio. But then for some reason, I had an issue joining. Like it just was spinning in the background for quite some time. But hey, I'm here right now. I'll only be here for a moment. And, I was just saying for your song, for some of the lyrics, I was saying use some of the aspects of the MLB crew so that, like make life better crew, like your hands are the cure, your voice is the cure. So I didn't have any real lyrics, but it depends. If there are royalties involved, then yes, I had full-fledged lyrics and like they were in there.
Okay. All right. No, that's fine. Thank you. I appreciate that. And listen, it's like silent Mike. Holy Mike.
I was singing Christmas songs on your behalf, David. I know you don't like singing Christmas songs before Thanksgiving, but you were giving Silent Mike vibes, like Silent Mike.
Oh, that's so good. Oh, but I just saw that right now because I wasn't paying attention to the chat.
Yeah, it was bad, but it's fine. You know how you're on. I know how it is. Like when you're creating, you have to manage so many screens and so many things. So yeah, I get it.
All right, let's go to. I have a 2 interview screen because I think I'm done recording. Oh wait a minute.
Okay, David, you in all the places. I get it.
No, we have to keep it to. No, I am hearing you twice for some reason.
Hold on. I'm going to see if I hear me twice when I talk because I have you live in my ear on my phone.
Yep. No? Okay.
No.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't hear it. But if anybody else can hear anything, I don't know. But on the live stream, I only hear us once. But yeah, that was the main thing. Thank you for thinking of me, to bring in those lyrics. I appreciate it. And yeah, the main thing I think is it's such a beautiful song that you've created here. So I think the main thing is just, do what you're doing. Keep love at the focus and it all will flow. It has flowed so far.
Absolutely. We're going to keep it. Yeah, now, superfood parents used to go live um,
Um,
on a
Wednesday,
Friday,
Thursday, Friday. Mm-hmm.
right? But now
Right,
it's
but now it's
just
just
Wednesday,
Wednesday,
Thursday.
Thursday. I took a page out of your book. You know, David used to go live. David Hunt 1.0 used to go live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
That's a lot.
Yeah. You know, and so the algorithm for YouTube, I know, just recently changed. And so I was like, oh, great, this is a good time to change along with the algorithm. So I said, well, I have things that are happening definitely on Thursday where I have a location where I'm live, I'm in person, I have a studio audience. I'll keep that. Wednesday is a good day to go live because I can still keep that day open. But Fridays, I had already started posting pre-recorded videos on those days, but it frees up your time so much when you're not tied to a live stream. You know, because once you've got the experience, it's one of those things like, okay, I know how to do that now. I've got it. I've got all the experience. What else can I do with it? How else can I grow? And so that's where I'm sure you've done the same thing. You've taken those days that you used to live stream and you grow in other ways. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly how I try to keep it going. It was something that so what I did, I just muted you while I'm talking. Okay. She's like, yeah, she's like, I'm famous.
Look, people always look in the window and they think we can't see them looking. So I just look back and wave, and then they wave back like, "Oh, they can see me. Yeah, I can see you looking in the house."
That's so
That's
cute.
so cute.
Oh man.
Oh man,
That's good.
that's good.
Well, all right.
Well, all right,
I'm just about
I'm
to get
just about
off
to get off
off the
Yes.
screen
Off the
myself.
screen
So
myself. So
thank you for coming
thank you
in
for
for
coming
just
in
this
for
few
just a
minutes,
few minutes,
and we'll
and
get it.
we'll get it.
I'm still
I'm
trying
still
to figure
trying to
out
figure
why
out
this thing
why
is,
this
is
thing
kicking out.
is kicking out.
So you're not
So
hearing
you're
it
not hearing
twice.
it
Rebecca
twice.
by
Rebecca
Yarn,
by
Touch by
Yarn,
Yarn
Touch
said
by Yarn
she's
said
hearing me
she's hearing
twice.
me twice. Oh,
One.
hold on. One.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So there
Yeah.
is
So
a.
there is a.
It's on my
It's
end.
on my
It's
end.
not you.
It's not
Don't.
you.
Here we
Don't.
go.
Here we go. Yeah, you're right. I hear it. When I pay attention, I do hear you twice, David, but I was listening for me twice and not you. So that's why I didn't hear me twice. You're right. You are doing some sort of double standard thing.
Double
Double
standard, you said?
standard, you said? Mm-hmm. You're like, let me do the double standard. I'm gonna be here at the beginning, at the end, the alpha and the omega. I don't know what you're doing.
Oh man.
Man,
We trying
we
here. We
trying here.
trying.
We trying.
No.
No,
No.
no,
No.
no. What happened?
No.
No. Say more than one word. Like, say now, let's see how this sounds, and maybe we'll hear it once.
Now let's see
Now
how
let's
it
see how it
sounds.
sounds.
This is good for
This is
me
good for
because
me
I
because
need
I
to be able to
need to be able to
troubleshoot this
troubleshoot this
on the
on the
Roadcaster Pro.
Roadcaster Pro.
On my other
On my
setup,
other
I had
setup,
it
I had it
fixed.
fixed. Yeah, and it's not fixed. It's still doubly.
It's still double?
It's still double.
Still double.
Still double.
It is still
It
double.
is still double. It is still double. It's like there's an echo. You know what I mean? It's like, how on cartoons, when they say up, up, and away, and away, and away, we hear it like that. Like that little background person, a little lower.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I totally
I
understand.
totally
No,
understand. No,
check this out.
check this
I
out.
can do it
Okay.
like
I can do it
this.
like this.
I'll just mute you when I'm talking so that way it doesn't come back around. right? So, but that's tedious. I don't want to have to do that.
I think that works. And it's
It
too much
does.
work. You're right. It's too much work. There's a better way to do it. Um, but I know we're getting out of here, David. So I just want to say, I really enjoy Ribbon in the Sky. Every time you sing it, it's always different. And if you're ever looking for another version, I found one that, because I had to replace you, David, because you never sing the extended version. But you know what I'm saying? That's cool. That's fine. That's all right. So I did put in the chat one for you to listen to later. You're going to love it simply because, oh my goodness, it has that vibe that we love. And this brother is a Jamaican, so it has that island vibe. It's subtle and it's beautiful and it's good. So yeah, check it out. On in your free time.
I will. And I actually started this live stream at 8 o'clock with the full version. I sang all 4 verses, all 3 verses. How many verses?
Yeah. I think by 8 o'clock, I think I was packing a lunch. I was busting up some ice. What was I doing? I was getting the vibe at home because like when I get home, I always make sure there's music on, there's incense, there's lights. Like these lights behind me, we have other lights. I have 3 girls. They love fairy lights, so we have a lot of different lighting here in the home. And yeah, so I think I was but I always have my headset on. So I'm always listening to things and I have my notifications off. So I never hear if there's a ping, like somebody's gone live. I just have to see it and be with the phone. And often the phone is not with me. So yeah.
I got that. So I am. I. Whoa. Whoa.
What happened?
This is not good. Check 1 2. Testing 1. Okay, there we are. Huh. I have muted myself from here. Did you say something?
Yeah, sure. No problem. I can talk so that way you can see what you hear. And then I'll just I'll listen closely for whenever you talk.
Okay. I'm so used to being by myself. I need to have more guests more often so I can figure this out.
It helps you flex that muscle.
Absolutely.
But the echo is still there. Like your echo person is still fully there. I know. So I don't know what you have to do to get rid of it. I don't know.
Okay, no worries. I will.
Like what I'm saying is I know you're ending the live stream, but if you need to troubleshoot, and I know I'm going to sleep right after this because I only work 10 hours, but either way, my point is that I'm going to sleep while the kids are in school. I try not to sleep when they're home so they can see like adults being productive. For some reason, if kids see adults sleeping, they think, good, I can go do something. And then it also makes them lazy. I don't know what it is, but it makes them lazy.
Yeah, I hear you. Oh man, output routing. Output.
I don't think I heard you that time when you said, yeah, yeah, after I said it makes them lazy. Say something else, David.
No, it's still there. It's still there.
Oh,
It's still there. And I don't know how
you're
many
right.
people are still live.
And there's like a super delay too. So like now instead of it being like a regular echo, like, Geronimo, mo, mo, mo. Now it's like, yeah, the echo is still there, David Hunt says.
Okay.
The echo is still there, David said. It's like literally 5 seconds later for you.
All right. It's weird.
You should do a live stream just to fix the echo. You know what I mean? That way you can invite people up. You can just drop the link and people can come in to see, does it make a difference if they're coming in on a mobile device, maybe on a laptop? I don't know. But you might need to switch to StreamYard. I'm powered by StreamYard and I have a link to share.
Go ahead, share the link. Don't worry about it. I'm not upset.
I know you believe strongly in ECAM, David, but all I'm saying is that, there are other options out here that can better serve you.
I know exactly what it is. So I'm gonna make this here. If I go to my preferences, interview, customize interview settings. Did I not? I can't do it while I'm live. Of course.
It won't populate while you're live, you mean? Like it won't you can't turn that feature on while you're live?
Yeah, you'd have to go out and come back in.
Mhm. Do you want me to check it? I can go out and come back in if you need me to check it though.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, sure. I'll drop the link. I'll be back.
All right. Hello.
Okay. So, what do you hear now? Like,
No, it's fine now for me. I don't hear the echo anymore.
mhm. I'm
Yeah.
just listening to be sure.
She's like, I'm just listening to be sure. So there was a setting that I had to turn off called musicians mode in the settings. But in order for me to do that, I have to kick you off and bring you back.
Right, I get it. So yeah, it's great now.
Yeah.
And this is why I'm with StreamYard. I I already have a complex enough brain and live stream and parts and pieces moving.
Yeah.
I'm like, I need it simple.
Yeah, and there's a lot to be said for that. And I totally agree in that what your use case is very
Yeah,
important. What your use
yeah.
case is very important. So yeah. So thank you for helping me think about this. Like, wait a minute. I know exactly how to fix this.
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
Yes, yes, yes.
absolutely. Well, this is good. I'm glad like the software though is so intuitive that it has those solutions in there for you because a lot of things in StreamYard are like, well, just turn it off and turn it on and hope it works the next time. There is
Mm-hmm.
not a lot of, details. You just have to hope they have the solutions built in. So, good deal.
Yeah. Yeah. So now I was able to fix that because it drove me nuts. I'm like, what is everything is set the way it's supposed to be set. Come on, fam. But anyway, I
Yes.
know I figured it out now. So thank you for helping me work that out. And for you put the ECAB link. You're so funny.
I told you I dropped the link.
No, when I thought you were talking about your StreamYard link. Um,
No,
yeah, no,
no.
I,
Mm-mm.
I'm not a part of the StreamYard affiliate program. I don't think. But anyway,
You
okay.
are. Everyone is. Everyone is. What happens is you can go to your account page and it says referral there in the top right corner. And that's where you would get your referral link on StreamYard when
Got it.
you're when you go to account and referral. So it's one of those things where, yep, you just use that link to refer people. And of course, you can always adjust it with Rebrandly for yourself. That makes it so much easier. But meanwhile, um, yeah, I was looking at redoing Rebrandly, buying another domain with them because, whoo, uh, that's another story for another stream. We've
Nice.
solved the problems here. I know you're done for today. And yes,
I've been up since 5 o'clock,
hmm,
something like that.
I know what you mean.
So
Yeah, yesterday is when I last slept. Like, I went into work. I work 9 to 7, 9 p.m. to 7 a.m. So yeah, I was. I don't think I went to sleep yesterday. Maybe I took like a 15 or 20 minute nap.
wow.
So yeah, it's been a long time. It's been a long. Anyways.
Laquita, thank you so much for coming through
Mm,
and hanging out and helping me solve the issue that I had, as well as
no
giving me
problem.
some props for the song. We'll reevaluate and incorporate the elements. We're not gonna. Okra is not the key. Goga is a mess. Goga, that guy, love him to death. Um,
It's not Goga, David. It's you. You have to embrace okra the way we do. Plain and simple. That's it.
it's just like,
So put okra
where's
into because okra
where's the
is
delete?
okra
Where's
is
the
the
delete?
killer.
But where's the delete button? No, it's fine.
Put okra in that song.
I'm gonna put. I can't put okra in there. It's divisive. Some people were like, "Oh yeah," and some people were like, "Oh no, I'm not buying this record."
Hmm.
So we try to keep it. We try to bring people together. We're not trying to tear them apart. All right.
Yeah, that's true. True.
So that's my story. I'm sticking with. Thank you so much, Laquita, for coming through, and we will see you all on the next video. Be the reason someone smiles today. I didn't say that in the last video, but we can be the reason someone smiles today. Take care, y'all. Ciao.